good evening and welcome to Tarot with Candy. I'm Candy Kelly and I'm just about to pull some of these cards, and I thought I'd make a video so that you all can join me if you don't have anything in particular to do right now and you're interested in a reading. Okay, so here's these index cards that I made up myself actually a long time ago when I started tarot. I just started putting down, what possibilities could come about in different situations. And whatever came to mind, I just wrote it down, right? And so sometimes I like to use these cards just to get a better understanding to what the tarot is saying, or to bear witness or back up what tarot is saying, right? So it's just like a little extra on your reading, especially if you feel like you're resonating with it, so that you have better clarity if that's for you or not, and take what does, And so also I wanted to let you know with these videos, these are time stamped, so they're good whenever you do find them, okay? I know a lot of times people are slow to find my videos, and that's fine, I still make them, so they're here, and it'll find you when you need it. You'll come to see this video or any of my readings when you need to, okay? If you feel you want to. All right, so let's get into some entertainment with these cards. Let's split the deck. There's jealousy here, and someone's hating on you, so I guess that goes hand in hand, and that's just me splitting the deck. So that could be the energy that's out here, and we'll do some tarot to see if it matches up, okay? So let's try to get this video done. So we know that jealousy is somebody's hating on you. I don't know why. People like to not stay in their lane. Everybody has a special gift. Did you know that? I'm sure you do. And if people would spend more time developing theirs instead of looking at somebody else's, they have no time for this kind of stuff. Literally, most of us don't. We all can get envious, but there's always something for you too, So anyway, what else, Spirit? What else you want us to see? Oh, a whole stack fell, and I'll pick that up. Well, we will put it back in the deck. Let's see what we got here. We'll just take it like this. This person could be playing mind games. Something about a loner, or this person could be spending a lot of time alone. And again, this could be somebody's side piece, okay? All right, what else? What else you want to show, Spirit? Come on. We're here for it. We are here for it this evening. They're hating on you. So that's for sure. It came back again. And they're jealous. They both came back together again. And that's something. So this side piece, right? Male or female, right? Side piece can be whatever, something on the side or just somebody else, right? It's not in the limelight or not in your position, right? Okay. What else you want us to see about this hate-ass side piece? Playing mind games, Spirit. They're a spiritual hater. So if you're divine, which you probably are, you got a hater on your ass. What else? What else you want to show us, Spirit? We'll take it. What else? Okay. Somebody, occupation, right? So this could be somebody on your job hating on you, right? They are preoccupied, maybe spending time hating on you, I guess. But there is some type of preoccupation here, right? Storyteller, they tell a lot of lies about you, okay? They tell them tall tales, right? They make up shit. That's what they do. They spend a lot of time thinking lies to tell about you. God knows why, and God knows what they might have said. All right, so that's the energy. Let's go ahead and split this and see what we get. No accountability, though. They may tell these lies, but they don't want people to know about it. They have tunnel vision, or they hard for them to see things outside themselves. Even in that, they feel like you're ignoring them because you probably don't even know who this hater is, right? Let's see. What else? They want to play the victim and the Samaritan. So they want to be the victim and the hero, right? And they might want to betray you, or this is somebody who betrayed you, either now or in the past, right? Okay, so that's that. That's the energy here. And what I'm going to do is pull some tarot and let's see what that has to say about this spiritual hating person. I hope your evening is going fine. You're well rested, well fed, and ready to enjoy some tarot. All right, so I'm going to go in with this deck here. What is this? This is the pictorial key to the tarot. Right? I like this deck. It's an old one too. All my decks are old, to be honest with you. On the bottom of that, when I pick it up, it's Judgment. Okay, so somebody has some bad karma here, or somebody may have that tone, but this is just me taking it out of the bag. Let's go ahead and toss these up and see what's going on. Oh, cut the deck. Somebody want a 7 of Swords, you know. All right, so you know you have a hater, and they're out here trying to do something sneaky. They're thinking about it. They've already done this. And again, they want to lie, manipulate. They're telling lies with that storyteller card. What else do we have in there? You want to play mind games. It's the Swords. It's about your mind, your intellect. Let's get started. All right. What's the central issue? Why is this a person hating? Central issue, please, and thank you, Spirit. 7 of Cups. Could be somebody from your past, but there was some type of unconditional sweet love here. I mean, just the sweetest love. Could be marriage in the works with the Hierophant. Okay, this could be spiritual sweet love. Okay, so this could be somebody wanting to marry you with the Hierophant here. Want to do something pretty traditional. They really are fond of you. Okay. And the Knight of Wands, somebody is watching that and, you know, listening, watching, right, holding on. Could be a group involved. Just 3 of Cups. Judgment card is back though, isn't it? So somebody here is going to have to take accountability, right? For something they did here, this Judgment here, about the sweet love. And this 4 of Wands. Now this is one of the happiest cards in the tarot. This is one of the sweetest cards in the tarot. This is marriage. Or at best, religion, acceptance. So it looks or seems as if somebody's angry. And again, you know, we saw side piece. We did. You know, so you know, for you, those of you who may have a side piece, let's just keep it real. It's a burden for them. Okay, being that side piece for you, because they're looking at this happy home and the 6 of Cups. You know, so there is something here. This person is jealous about, and it's a burden for them too. Not having a heart. They're not having a easy time with it. Okay. 10 of Cups. This is the other happiest card in the tarot. Okay, so that's 4 happy cards around this sweet love. And you got this negative energy. So, what's up? Right? Yeah, this person's all over it. But you know they're a spiritual hater. So, it's all about the way somebody sees you with this sweet love. Like a soulmate connection. Or unconditional love from the past or present. That's a beautiful thing. So anyway, what's the obstacle for that, Spirit? Can we go on? Thank you. Queen of Cups, divine feminine, beautiful, sweet, and kind. That's the type of woman this person is, where you are. And that's why they're hating. Because somebody feels that way about you. And you are that way. You really are loving, kind. With the 6 of Cups, this could be your energy. This is just, with the Queen of Cups, obviously, you're very kind and loving. You know, let's just go there, you know, because the Cups is our emotions. This is the Queen of Cups, the 6 of Cups. This is the sweetest love that you're trying to convey, that the tarot is trying to convey. with the Queen of Cups. Yeah. That's a very beautiful energy right there. Somebody's hating on that. So, for something that's sweet to be hating on, you have to ask yourself, well, yeah, you know, it's a mind fuck in itself, but we're looking at something here. You know, I really believe it's probably, you know, the side piece, whether it be male or female, but we'll find out. Whose reading is this? What's down in the subconscious? Ten of Swords. Somebody ended something, and they're sad with the Five of Cups. Something was painfully over, and this person's sad about that. Somebody ended something here. This is loss and regret. There's a Queen of Pentacles here. So we have another feminine energy. Somebody has lost this person. And their regret. Because she's in the upright. It was a King of Wands. And it's King of Wands in the reverse. He fucked up. Well, first of all, he's in the reverse. So this man has done something here against either this Queen of Pentacles, and she has a heart like a Queen of Cups. He's in his self-know. This is an arrogant, pushy person. He could even be narcissistic because he's the King of Wands in the reverse, right? He's done something here. And then we also have a Queen of Swords in the hour. That's 3 women in their power. Okay? It could be the same element, but not when you see 3. So we have at least 2 women here. Okay, 2 feminine energies. And you know we saw the side piece. So one of them is the wife. And to be honest with you, it's usually the Queen of Pentacles. She's the wife of the tarot. Everybody knows that, right? Okay. He messed up with that side piece chick. And she's not having it. This Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles energy. She's in her shit now. Whatever decision she's going to make is going to be it'll be an intelligent one, right? So more than likely, this is the wife or someone else. And there's some type of confusion around this ending with the 7 of Cups. Or somebody has some type of disillusionment around this. Or trying to create some type of, trying to muddy up someone's choices, right? About their happy home, right? But that's not going to happen because it's over. 10 of Swords and 5 of Cups. Let's see what happened in the past. What happened in the past, Spirit? Somebody was very happy. They were waiting on their ships to come in with the 3 of Wands. Okay, so we know it was a happy family, wedding, all that. Okay, probably with the Queen of Pentacles. It was with a Master Manifestor. She could be that Master Manifestor because that's what they do. You know, they make dreams come true. You know, they're very grounded. You're talking to Pentacles, that's a practical woman. You know, she's thinking about the day-to-day, you know. She's very good with the coins and how to make money and how to regulate money, take care of the home. She is the wife of the tarot deck, right? So that could be her energy, or she was with a Master Manifestor. But, you know, we did see the King of Wands in the reverse, so it wasn't him. Somebody was putting in hard work, though, with this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, she was. Queen of Swords is back. She's intelligent. She knows just what to do. And she's going to leave a drama. The Queen of Wands energy is here. So this is a 4th queen. Wow, this is getting really something to be something else. The Queen of Wands, she's in the upright, but just for the sake of this video, she could be the side piece. So, you know, this would be a beautiful, vivacious type of woman. You know, she could be the side piece lady, like usually very good looking, dressed well, you know, being in her element as well. The Queen of Wands, she's not shy to, you know, wearing like, you know, clothes that maybe the Queen of Pentacles wouldn't wear, you know, like, you know, I'm not trying to say she's loose, But she wouldn't be afraid to, be in that element. Because she's the Queen of Wands, so she probably is a side piece. I mean, let's just face it, okay? I'm not trying to be raunchy, but it is. All right. Now, let's go up here to the actual intention. So there was a happy home here, wedding, all of that. There was unconditional love here. He started messing around with the side piece. Now she's a hater and she on submission with the 7 of Swords, trying to fuck something up, trying to mess something up. Okay, so let's see what the action or intention is up here. What's the fallout, Spirit? King of Wands. There, he's back again. Yeah, he did it. He messed up. He stepped outside, but he ended it though with the Death card. And this is his conscience down here. It's already over. 10 of Swords. Because he feel guilty. Look at him. He guilty. He sad. He messed up. He did. The Queen of Swords. That's probably an attorney. Let's just face it. This woman probably gonna get a divorce. Anyway, you have the Death card right there. So it's definitely over. And somebody's looking into something with the Hermit card here. Queen. They're stuck. Okay, this person is stuck. And there's a Master Manifestor here, though. Somebody's looking into that. Or this King of Wands could be stuck without his Queen of Pentacles. Because then again, she's not only the mother of the tarot deck, but you have to understand her suit. She could very well also still be a businesswoman. And she's already good with money. So he could be the one taking a loss. Because he's flipped. He's in his South Node, Yeah. He's in the reverse. So, what's in their future, Spirit? Can you show us what's in their future? 2 of Cups. Some kind of love affair. All right? But somebody is stuck. Or wants to hold somebody back from that. And this is a perfect couple. 2 people seeing eye to eye. And so, yeah, the lovers. Right? And somebody either don't want to see that, can't accept that, They don't want to see it. They want this person to either be stuck and hold them back from something like that. But that's very beautiful. There is some type of partnership coming. Again, it's at the bottom of the deck. And somebody's trying to defend their position. Okay? They're standing their ground against that. And somebody don't have the spark. Okay? Like I said, this is a perfect couple. But with this in the reverse, somebody here don't have it. This person is not looking for this one, right? It's going to break their heart, though. I think it's going to be the side piece. I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah. Because he's in regret, that King of Wands. He wants this 2 of Cups back. They might even get back together. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. What is the lens this person's looking through? This lens says, can we get any more information, Spirit? Please help us. Some type of opportunity with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody's offering somebody something. They're looking at that. Yeah. Happy home. He's trying to make it up. He wants his happy home back. He's going to put some type of offer out there. But that's going to put somebody in a tower. That side piece, she's going to be in a tower here. Yeah. Something is going to come to completion with that. And somebody's going to move forward with the Chariot. What's in the environment so y'all can see? Master Musician. Nope, Justice. Didn't I tell you in the beginning we had Judgment when I pulled this out the bag? Remember? And then later when I split it, it came back again. Okay, somebody has to atone for something here. There's justice here. Something's going to be made fair. And this is in the environment either for him or her. Yeah, somebody's taking a leap of faith with the Fool card. Queen of Pentacles. She's out of here. He messed up. And she's out of here. If I see the Queen of Swords, I know she's about to file for a divorce. Okay? Because that's intelligence. So what that could represent is like a lawyer or somebody in the, in this case, so we know what's going on, that they would be consulting with for some type of good advice, right? That you can't get from your neighbor, so to speak, right? You got to go to a professional for that. Queen of Swords come in. Yeah, somebody's looking into something here. Has to do with some type of justice. It's probably going to be for her. You know. And here it is. The Hierophant is back again. So it's about this marriage, or about doing something the traditional way, in some type of order or some type of fashion here. Okay. This is like systematic, the way things are done, right? And there's justice here. And this all could be spirituality. Either way, there's justice here. Somebody's going to atone for this karma, right? It's a Master Manifestor as well. So yeah, I think it's for this Queen of Pentacles. I really do. Some type of justice, but we'll clarify that in a minute. Let's just get these cards out. Hopes and fears. Somebody is coming up with some information with this Page of Swords. Some type of new information is coming about, or being learned about, being talked about, being watched, being, you know, spread even around. There's some type of information here, right? It has something to do with somebody being out in the cold. I told you, if she gets divorced, this King of Wands in the reverse is probably going to be the one out in the cold, because I don't think he's got the money. I think the Master Manifestor is the Queen of Pentacles, right? And somebody's going to be in a hangman situation. They're stuck and broke. Because somebody's going to take a leap of faith. She is. Queen of Pentacles. She's out of here. She's going to divorce. She's going to divorce him for cheating with a spiritual hater. Okay. What is the outcome? What is the outcome, Spread and thinking? Yeah, Master Manifestor. My way or the highway. What I want wants me. It's going to happen. But somebody may not want to see that, or hide that, or fear that. Yeah, this person is moving out of the drama with the Six of Swords. They're moving out of confusion as well with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, independent. Queen of Pentacles. There she is. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the independent feminine energy of the deck. She could represent the Queen of Pentacles, because that's what she would be. She's at a 9, and she's done it all by herself. Hence, again, this King of Wands in the reverse didn't have the money. She did. And she's taking a leap of faith. Now, I'm not saying he didn't bring anything to the table as a husband, but this was her money. Or maybe she made more than he did in their professions. Something like that. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. I'm just going to clarify using another Rider-Waite deck, a little baby one, because I can't. You know, wait a minute. Let me see what I got here. You know what I haven't used in a while is my little gypsy deck. I love it. Well, not Under the Roses, but my other one. Hold on, I'm try to find it. Oh, I think this is it. Nope. That is not it. Well, we'll go in with this one. Old Lenormand. Old style Lenormand deck. All right, so we have a Six of Cups. Somebody had a perfect love here. Perfect. That was the problem. The Six of Cups. What is this about? Right, or some type of information coming towards somebody about some type of unconditional love. And somebody wanted to manipulate that. Just like we saw the Seven of Swords, they were jealous of what you had. And the way somebody was viewing you. They were in that position. It could be family involved. Could have something to do with your health as well, or someone's health. Child could be involved, or someone's innocence here. And the happiness that you saw, right? There's happiness around it, and unconditional love, and that's what sparked it. But I just feel like, you know, if this King of Wands hadn't stepped out on the Queen of Pentacles, right? You never would have had that messy side piece. So now she's, you know, stuck with the Hangman energy. She's stuck with the Eight of Swords, right? She's obsessed. She's hating. She's jealous. This, that, and the third, right? So it's some type of information about that. traveling towards you, or coming out, or traveling. So down in the subconscious, you have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. It was a painful ending here, and somebody is definitely in regret. Definitely. I think they really are sorry here. This is sad. What is this, Spirit? Thank you. Didn't get one. Thank you, Spirit. It's a man. Yeah. King of Wands. He messed up. Now it's a mountain. He created a mountain for himself. It's the way it looks, right? With the bouquet card. It could be private, public, what they're doing. And he feels bad because it's the star energy that the Queen of Pentacles hold. Everybody's seeing it's lit up. And it's about security with this Tower card. He ain't got that no more. Because he didn't have the money no way. In the recent past, you had the Sun. Somebody was very happy here. It was a happy home. It was a Three of Wands waiting on your ships to come in. Somebody was looking at that. And they were unfaithful. Yeah. I told you, he cheated. And now the chickens that come home to roost, so to speak, with the ship. Yeah, but now something's over. I'm sure it is. With the protector here, with the bear, there was some type of protection around this union, right? There was security here. There was strength here. There was unity. Why go mess it up? Somebody's doing something very abusive. Yeah, cheating. King of Wands in the reverse. What's up with this King of Wands in the reverse? I know you're sorry. I know you are, though. Because you shouldn't have did that, because you were happy. Sun card. Or everybody's being seen. Or this is being seen with the Sun card. Everybody can tell he's having a hard time with this mountain. What he did. And lilies are spiritual. Right? And there's the man again, yeah. This could be another man. It could still be the King of Wands as well. This could be someone else, like a spiritual leader, because we also saw the Hierophant. And you know that can represent religion. So it could be a spiritual leader here. And it could be family or something about someone's health. But there's some type of burden here with this mountain. It's being seen with the Sun card. In the near future, we have Two of Cups. Somebody is a perfect for each other here. So that would make me think, maybe they're getting back together, but somebody's stuck. Eight of Swords, and don't want to see it. Stuck and blindfold, right? And they ain't going nowhere, and they don't want to see it. I'm not really sure. That's kind of throwing me off a little bit too. With this Two of Cups, perfect union, and somebody being stuck around there. Anyway, let's see. What is this, Spirit? Can you help us, please? Thank you. Yeah, ring, some type of marriage or security. Somebody's offering, or they're offering to each other. It's gonna leave somebody stuck and confused with the clouds here, or they want to try to keep somebody stuck and confused about their love with this perfect person. Yeah, the lovebirds. Yeah, there's some type of union going on here, because even the first time we went around, the lovers came out. So there's definitely some type of union here. Two people on the same page, if nothing else. And so now here we have, and since I don't see anybody else really coming out like that, I feel like with this, I just want to say one more thing. With this security, this could be the Queen of Pentacles and her lawyer. This could be the Queen of Pentacles and her attorney, getting her unstuck. And she definitely taking her money with her, right? With this security with this diamond ring here, Anyway, somebody's making an offer here. Or trying to make an offer. A small gesture. Page of Pentacles. What is this? Star. Yeah, somebody's carrying some star energy. Somebody wants to cut that off. Cut this offer off. Yeah. Somebody wants to cut this offer off to a person who's holding star energy. you know, someone that's very balanced, right? You know, intuitive, you know, blessed. There's some type of offer here, a small gesture. Somebody wants to cut that off with the see-through card. A lady, yeah, it's the side piece. I'm sure it is, because it's over with her. Jeez. Anyway, there's justice here. Somebody's got atoned for this affair or whatever, okay, for this mismanagement of character, because there's justice here. You know, what is this about, Spirit? I thank you. Can we get one? And they might want to hide it or cloak it, or they fear it's going to be a burden. They don't want to own up. It's a burden. It's going to be public with the garden, which everybody can see. They're taking a loss. Someone's going to eat away at them. But it's their cross to bear for this love affair, right? For these two lovebirds. Yeah. Messed it up. Messed it right on up. Okay, so we have a page of swords, some type of new information coming out. What is this? Yeah, about something being over. Yeah, that's what they fear. But with the ship card, it's coming. It's journeying. And it's going to be anchored in. It's about love. There's some type of manipulation here. And it created a mountain. And now it's over. The outcome is the magician, the master magician. Master manifester here. This person, which I believe is the Queen of Pentacles. What wants me, what I want wants me energy. Here we go. This man do. Right? That's whose energy it is. Or that person's watching. Queen of Pentacles. They're watching your energy and your love take flight, and your money. You got your abundance too. Why? Because you're a master manifester, and it's the way it looks. Again, the lovebirds. But you know who this man is? See nobody but the King of Wands in reverse. All he can do now that you divorced his ass is sit there and look at you win, right? And I don't know what's up with his messy old thing on the side, but she ain't nowhere in the picture. Them two gonna fall apart anyway. So that's pretty much it, guys. He done messed around, had a love affair on the side, and messed up his good thing. He had a happy home, and it had unconditional love with a really sweet woman who was really good with money. In fact, I think this person made more than this King of Wands did, you know, in their endeavors. They definitely made more. Okay. And it looks like the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is probably this master manifester with the outcome. In fact, that's what I'm getting. Because she's even on the bottom of this deck. Can you say? And it's spiritual here with the lilies under her. There's some type of information with this letter, but we saw that with the Page of Swords. About something being over. And with this coffin, that could also mean a divorce. Yeah, a painful ending, and he took a loss. Yeah, that's what it is, guys. So that is it for this evening. I hope you can take what resonate and, you know, just leave the rest. And I'll try to bring more videos for us. I'm a little tired myself now, so I hope that you're doing okay and you enjoy the rest of your evening, okay? Peace.